This video is the presentation of the group 36, which related to the cloud-based mobile computing with 5G. Firstly, why do we need cloud-based and 5G? Let's consider this scenario. You are playing the Pokemon Go on your mobile devices, and when you interact with the components in the game, a lot of computations are generated and lead to a great latency and affect the game experience. And in addition, due to the unstable network, the game will be interrupted due to the disconnection, which makes the player annoyed. And just like the player in this video, he go crazy because of these problems. Okay, cloud-based computing is a technology that could bring the cloud computing to mobile users, so they will be able to access a pool of resources elastically and access a series of cloud-based streaming services. And as for the game players, they can run some desktop-level games on their mobile phones directly without performing some local computational intensive process. To be specific, the game are running at cloudlets that are close to players instead of their mobile phones, so they can launch some games with complexity 3D rendering and logics. For example, the game provided by xCloud can be run in Microsoft Edge servers and mobile devices, such as the mobile phones and tablets. And for these devices, they only have to run a lightweight console to communicate with the edge servers, which can be regarded as the cloudlet in our concept. Although cloudlet-based mobile models achieved some level of offloading, the performance of the applications, such as the massively multiplayer games, is still limited by the transmission efficiency of the mobile or the wireless networks. With the development of 5G, the particular meaning of the cloudlet-based architecture becomes more significant in our daily life. Cellular networks are one of the most common networks used by mobile users, and comparing with 4G and the previous generations of mobile networks, 5G has some significant improvement. Firstly, it provides an approximate 100 times of transmission rate and 10 times of bandwidth than in 4G, which could help to reduce the transmission latency between the cloudlet and the end users. For example, for mobile game players, they cannot feel any interactive delays only when the transmission latency lower than 66 milliseconds. And with 5G, it's possible to reduce this metric to 1 millisecond or even lower. Secondly, 5G provides broader coverage. If there is a gap between the range of the signal in adjacent base stations, the computation will be interrupted, and when user goes through with the gaps, the user will face there some delays. The coverage range of 5G signal will eliminate this gap, which will provide a more stable cloudlet services for mobile users. And next, we will show a running case on xCloud. This is a new Xbox game streaming service that Microsoft is working on. And as you can see, the lady is playing a desktop level racing game on the mobile phones by moving some complex components, such as 3D rendering, to the cloud server. And she could not feel any delays as if the game would run on the phone. Okay, with this technology, any computation-intensive applications can be run on any devices, anytime and anywhere, without any limitations on hardware or internet resources. And with combining cloudlet architecture with 5G, it's possible for mobile users to access the benefits of the cloud, such as the elastically resources pooling to perform some complex and computational intensive tasks on their mobile phones, tablets, or even their smartwatches. For example, imagine that you will be able to launch some AR applications on your smart glasses to do the navigation or even playing some VR games at any time and anywhere. For the challenges of this technology, we have to consider some security issues because there are some entities or even more entities involved in, such as the edge cloudlet or the IoT devices. We also need to considering other aspects like energy efficiency of the architecture and the heterogeneity issues. Okay, that's all of our presentations, and thanks for watching.